Hi, this is Tyler with Titan Trades, and in this video I'll be going over a simple way that you can use market scanners to find small cap stocks that are moving in the pre-market so that we can then trade these stocks after the market opens. Now this is how I set it up. This isn't necessarily the only way, but I hope you can get some ideas from this video for your own trading strategy. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is TD Ameritrade's thinkorswim platform. This is the platform that I use, and seeing as how trading with them is now commission free, I'm guessing that most of you watching this use it as well. So to set up these scanners, it's pretty simple. We're going to go over here to the scan bar right here. Make sure you're under the stock hacker button here. And the first time you open it up, it's going to look something like this. And what you're going to do, make sure that you're scanning in all stocks, and you're going to add a filter. You're going to select stock from here, and the first filter you're going to search for is going to be last here. So this will be the price that the stock was last traded at. Now for the small cap stocks that are usually susceptible to big moves, it's going to be within the 50 cent to about the $15 range. So we're going to add that in here. And that's going to catch most of your big movers in the pre-market and throughout the trading day. So the next filter we're going to add, we're going to click stock again. We're going to go all the way down here to volume. Now in the pre-market, I usually look for stocks that are anywhere above the 10 to 20,000 range. So we're going to put in that, and then it automatically defaults to max volume. You can leave that as it is. This is the number of trades that are actually going on at this time. And that's it. Those are the only two parameters that you need to scan in the pre-market. Now you're going to want to go all the way down here to 2,000 to see as many as possible. Usually it's going to be a pretty big number, and you're going to hit scan. Go ahead and search that. Now you're going to want to have these sorted here by your mark percent change. So you're going to go over here to customize on this little gear. You're going to make sure that mark percent change is one of your sorting criteria here. And this way you can see, once you get past all these, not sure why these show up, but you're going to see the movement of the stocks from most on down. So I basically look in the top, the top percentage of these in order to find my setups for that day. So now I'm going to show you how you can save your scan as an automatically updating watch list. You're going to go up here to Save Scan Query and click that. And you can enter in whatever you want. I have this as my pre-market scanner, so I'm going to save that. Now what we can do, that just saved it as an automatically updating watch list. So now, if you go over here into your watch list section, you can actually select from your personal watch list the one that you want, and this will automatically update as the market updates. So you don't have to keep going back into the scan to do that. Alright, so once you have your watch list saved to automatically update with your scanners, then you can go back to your charts. And another little tip is that on whatever chart you use, you can go to this little drop down that's by the ticker symbol here, and you can actually link it to your watch list. So this is what I've done with all my watch lists. Right here by these arrows here, you can choose a color, and basically any color combination that you choose will link it to any other. So for instance, I can now choose any stock any ticker from anything that appears in these watch lists, for instance C, ETX, or RBZ, and it'll automatically update into my chart. So that's a quick way, and because these are automatically updating, you never have to go into the scan tab. You can just look for the top movers here, and it will pull them up on your charts. Now the reason for setting all this up is in the strategy trading setup that I use, which is trading breakouts. Often an indicator that a stock will break out during the trading day is accelerated movement in the pre-market. And I also use, I click on this news tab here, and I'll only be trading stocks that have an active catalyst going on. So this is an example of CETX that was moving this morning during the pre-market. And you can see if you go back to the news reports that were going on at that time, Simchex receives 700,000 in new video surveillance system orders for municipal buildings. Basically, there's a reason behind this unusual movement. You'll often see stocks that have no active catalysts going on down here. When you see a lot of movement with no active catalyst or reason behind it, that could mean that the stock is being manipulated. And if you were to buy into that stock, you could potentially be running into a situation where you lose money on a pump and dump. So that's it. Pretty simple. If you liked the video, make sure you subscribe for more content like this, and comment below any questions you have about thinkorswim or day trading in general.